So long time no see. I know that I've been so absent from YouTube that I haven't uploaded a video in a minute, and I know, and I apologize for that. I started college, it got super busy. As you guys can tell, I got braces now, my hair is much longer, like so many things just went on in my life. Anyways, I don't want to make no more excuses, and I want to promise you guys that I will be uploading one video a week. I don't have a steady day, but I will be uploading once a week, so make sure to click that subscribe button. And without further ado, let me talk about this video. So I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hills palette today to create this beautiful warm plum look, and I really wanted to make it warm and plummy and a little bit original, but still summery and wearable. So I hope you guys really love this look, and anyways, without further ado, let's just get started with the video. Hey guys, so I know it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure on the intro I'm gonna tell you guys why I've been so absent from YouTube, but I just want to get right into the tutorial. So today I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This palette, I got it when it launched, and girl, it is so gorgeous. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this everywhere. I remember when I got it, I just felt like I had it already. Like, I literally saw this everywhere on my social media. I have played with a little bit of the colors, and I can tell you guys this is such a good and pigmented palette. I know you guys have heard that, but it really is a go-to and a new favorite of mine. And it came in the package that, you know, you guys have seen Jaclyn talk about, and I still haven't thrown away the box. I don't think I ever will. I still keep my palette in it. It's such a nice and like not different type of packaging, but it is a little bit more sturdy than the usual Morphe palettes. This is the 35O Shimmer Edition, and it's like more plasticky, and this one is more like sturdy, if you guys know what I mean. I'm not saying that all the other Morphe palettes are like bad quality or something. The product is what really matters, and all my Morphe palettes are amazing. So I went into YouTube a couple minutes ago on my phone, and I was checking out looks that they have done with the Jaclyn Hill palette, because I'm pretty sure tons of you guys are wondering how this palette works, how it blends and all that stuff, and you guys want to see new looks on it. So I've seen a lot of warm tone looks, and trust me, we get it. Most of this palette is warm tone, but I want to play around and be a little bit more original on the look that I'm going to do today. So I think I'm going to do a plum look instead of a brown warm tone type of thing. I know the plum might sound still warm tone, but it's going to be a little bit different. And so let me just do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. So now I'm done with my eyebrows. As you guys can tell, it makes me look kind of mean. I can tell that on camera right now, but trust me, it all comes together once I have my full face. So I'm going to clean up the eyebrows, because as you guys can tell, like, I still need to clean up the edges a little bit with my Tarte concealer in the shade Light. I put my pomade and my concealer on the back of my hands all the time. I feel like I can just pick up the right amount of product. Plus I feel like it melts in my hand or something. So when I put it into my face, it's a lot better for blending and all that stuff. Anyways, to clean up my eyebrow, I'm going to be using the M432 brush, and I'll just start from the end. Okay, so now we are done with the brows, and then with the rest of the concealer, I just grab it and then I put it in the middle of my eyelid, and just use this as a primer and base for my eyeshadow. Okay, so now that we have our eyelids primed and we have our eyebrows cleaned up and everything just ready for eyeshadow, I like to take my foundation powder, and this is the CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder in the shade Medium. So I'm going to take the same brush that we blended our all over lids shade, the M513 brush, and I'm gonna take, and I don't know if you guys can see it, this shade right here. Let me put my hair up real quick because it's looking a little ratchet right now. So I'm gonna be taking this color that I told you guys I'm going to put this all over my crease and blend it upward. Now the next shade I'm going to be taking with my M518 brush. And it's going to be this one right here. And it's like a dark plum, brownish, reddish, plumish shade. And I'm going to take this on the outer crease of my eye to add dimension. We're going to be using this one right here. I feel like it would go really good with the palette. But her eyes, her metallic shades, I have noticed, do work better if you wet your brush. So make sure you wet your brush with anything. I'm using the Mario Badescu Rose Water. This stuff is amazing. So I'm going to just spritz my brush, put the metallic in my inner half of the lid. So this is what we have so far, and I do want to add an inner corner shade. So I'm going to take the lightest, no, I'm going to take the second lightest, well I think this is the lightest shade on the palette, and just put this on my inner corner. I just like how this is looking, so I think we're done here. So I used like 4 shades out of this palette. So I used some matte, some shimmer, some light, some dark, and I think you guys can get a pretty good idea that this is a bomb palette to have and that it blends amazingly, it performs amazingly. So now I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Razor Sharp liner. I'm just going to make a thin line on my lash line so that my falsies blend in with my lashes a lot better. And now I'm going to take my roller lash by Benefit and just going to put a light coat of this on my top lashes. I just put a little bit of mascara just on my lashes. Are not white and don't have eyeshadow and they look more blended with the falsies. Let me just put on my falsies real quick, hon. Let me just do my thumb. So now I have my lashes on, and if you guys are wondering what lashes these are the Vegas Nay Shining Star lashes, I think. Yeah, Shining Star lashes. They come in this purple packaging. They cute. So now for the face, I'm gonna take my Professional and I'm just gonna put this on my nose and my T-zone because that's where my pores are huge. Without this product, I look rough. Now I'm gonna be taking my Smashbox primer water on top for my entire face, not just my T-zone, and I'm just gonna spritz this. So the foundation I've been loving this summer, it's actually the Milani Concealer Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. It's really full coverage and it just blends in amazingly and it's super inexpensive. Blending my foundation, I forgot to say I'm using the M439 brush. For in between my eyebrows, I use the E8 brush and I put this very precisely, and this is just like a smaller brush just so I don't mess up my eyebrows. And I also put my foundation on the back of my hand, and I use the brush that I use to clean up my eyebrows and clean up the top of my eyebrows with the same brush. And now for concealer, I use a Tarte concealer in the shade Light, and I just go like this like that, like that, like that, like that. So I'm going to take the color that we used to deepen up in our outer crease, that darkish, plumish, brownish shade. And then some mascara. And now using a cheap drugstore brush, I'm going to take my It Cosmetics powder and just set in my entire face with this. And I'm not going to bake my face or my under eyes today. Whenever I feel like the weather is not that like good, especially in the summer weather, it gets a little too hot. I don't like baking. I feel like it just dries out my face even more. And I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer and I'm going to use the M530 brush with this and just bronze up my face. I know my face looks super pale on camera, but it's not that pale. Okay, so I'm not really going to use a blush for this look. I feel like it looks really, really nice with just a bronzed up face. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the, I'm going to be using the M510 brush. I'm going to spray this with my facial spray. Y'all know the routine. And I'm going to be using Blush Gems by e.l.f. and this highlights. If you guys haven't tried them, oh my god, they are $3 or $4, I think, and they are blinding, girl. We're gonna be using for lips Jeffree Star's collab with Manny. In the shade Daddy, some similar shades that he has that are permanent, just in case you guys couldn't get your hands on this one, are like Scorpio, Leo, Skinny Dip, which is like a lighter nude, but this is like the perfect brown. But I'm like Teddy Velvet is very similar to this by MAC, I kind of feel like, so just in case you guys couldn't get your hands on it, I'll give you guys some things. To set my entire face, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. So that was the video for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I mean, I am obsessed with this look. I think it came out gorgeous. And you guys can tell in the videos, I don't have to tell you guys, the eyeshadows blended perfectly, they were pigmented, there was no fallout. I mean, they are just amazing. So if you are planning to get it in this upcoming Tuesday, I know it is restocking. Make sure to get it and snatch that palette real quick. It is, I know, a little bit more pricey than normal Morphe palettes, but it is completely worth it. It is my new favorite palette. And I excuse my hair in this outro and my intro, and during my video I just don't feel like doing my hair today, so we're just gonna go along with this natural madness. Anyways, I hope to see you guys on my next video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Ciao.